You see, pimping's big business, and it's been going on since the beginning of time, and it's going to continue straight ahead if somebody up there turns out the lights on this small planet.
What is up, guys? Let's go. Welcome to the live stream today, starting a minute earlier too, looking at the good pre-market movers of the day. Saw Sean said AAL is looking happy. AAL, yeah, doing pretty good this morning. How is LUV doing as well? Okay. What kind of earnings were we looking like this morning? I know Procter & Gamble, I saw a few articles for their earnings. Let's see theirs. Wow, they're up to 152. Verizon today up as well. So, wow, not bad. How's 3M? You know, that's one that isn't like a huge, it's a big stock, but wow, down back to $100. Well, that one put a negative into things. Lockheed Martin, RTX, couple defense stocks here. LMT, RTX. Damn, RTX moving up in pre-market at least, but the other ones were down. Good to see PG and Verizon moving though. Those are pretty good ones on the day. Ant says AMD's making him sad. I know, Ant. I'm just waiting for 164 to break today. I feel like it could actually be a good downwards opportunity here heading into market open, but hang on 1 second. Someone's looking for some support and resistance on a Booking Holdings here. Ooh, Booking short term. Wow. I'll throw him up a chart. Pretty good support down there right around this 34.75-ish range. Let's see here. 34.75. So let's go back to SPY for the open, though. Go to that 1 minute chart. Come on, SPY. Get yourself some momentum here. Maybe you can break that all-time high. Damn, not really moving at all. Go back to the booking real quick. All right. This week could be a rumble week. RUM. I know people have been talking about that one every day, it seems like, Joe. Rum is not looking too bad here. Pretty good move back to the upside. I know Cornish at open was looking at AAL. That one's continuing to fly. Don't know if you guys caught that pun. But 1431. Arthur, good day. Yeah, let's make it a great one. Let's do it. Wakey, wakey, time to bakey. Oh, you know about that.
All right.
Matthew knows about it. Paul Pierce, what's up? Sean, Fiva, Oscar, Tank Daddy, let's go. Let's go. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Good movement though, AAL, Sean. That is a good mover on the day. The 1 minute chart looks awesome on them. AMD. Ooh, at open they started breaking down. Watch 164. I've got the alert here. It looks like it's going to be touching or hitting in just a second. Be careful of support holding up, but preferably a breakdown play here would be a good way to go if it starts to really move. That's pretty big. 164. Huge area. Let's look at it on the book map. AMD. If you guys want access to the book map or have any questions, check out the products tab in the Discord. Get a little discount there. I could also send you a link if you really want. 164 though, huge on AMD. You can see those buyers down there. 59,000 shares at 164. And there's even some at 164.20, so it's like double whammy down there. All right. Still, though, bouncing back up off of it as of now, but once we get that solid breakdown, that's when the opportunity will be. SPY pulling back down into that range from yesterday. I don't like that. That was a big choppy range. I hope that we can get better movement than what's going on there. Sean. That's funny. 209 with Tilray. Was hoping they could be moving up today. How's MSOS? Not the best, not the best. It's watch list time. Plug up 17% today. Neo is actually up 11%. They're coming back. Thank God Neo's coming back. Whew, they were getting beaten down tough. And I mean, on that daily, they're not even really back yet. They're not even close to back, but at least it's trending in the right direction, we'll say. Sheesh, especially after that breakdown recently. That was terrible. Okay, let's go look at UAL. United Airlines, 4170. Not bad, not bad. Just also not great. Starting to break that high of yesterday, which is great. The problem is it's already up 9%, which seems like quite a bit, but it's continuing to go, so watch that momentum there. AAL seems pretty fire too. They're actually starting to turn over a little bit on the 1-minute chart. But yeah, UAL, that breakout, not too bad. That's one hell of a move today. I guess it's kind of filling those gaps here. Trying to. Let's look at that daily real quick. There's a pretty big gap that it's filling. Big one up here. Not that it's going to fill it or that it's necessarily trying to, but just noticed that. Someone asked me about gaps earlier this morning, so it made me think about it. Chewy, Sean said. CHWY. Yeah, nice. Breaking 20 bucks today. High of yesterday. Got very close. Looks great. Looks great at open. How much are they up? 3%? Not bad. Tesla's actually up 2% too. There we go, Tesla. Coming back alive. Back above 210. Nice. Watch that momentum. Is SPY trending back? I mean, a lot of stocks are starting to look pretty good. How's Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Google? Let's look at the Mag 7. I was going to say the Big 7, the Mag 7. Google with an L, Class A shares. 146. Okay, coming back up a little bit. How's NVIDIA looking here? NVDA. AMD again. Bounced right off support. FXI doing work. For sure, Arthur. Yeah, FXI has been amazing lately. There's been a lot of big money plays coming into FXI. The most recent one was placed on the 21st of January, which was last... It must have been last Friday. I must have messed this up. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, there we go with the FXI calls. March 1st, that's pretty cool to see. Pretty good expiration. Yeah, doing well. I like FXI down here. Mike's been talking about the China stocks quite a bit. They've been starting to come up off of lows, starting to base off support, so it's good to see that we have this news coming in, and I actually have the news already up here for you guys. China's weighing measures to prop up its stock market. Could reportedly mobilize $278 billion, or around 2 trillion won. So it's pretty insane. It's through offshore entities. I don't know what that means or how that's going to work, but I found that to be kind of interesting there. Yeah, they're trying to stabilize their stock markets, apparently. I find it kind of interesting that they're starting to do this, and it's starting to prop up these stocks. You know, any good news can get these China stocks going, especially with how low that they've been. Or Baba had been falling off a cliff lately. I bet a lot of people have been losing who have been buying shares around 78 to 85 bucks, or even a little higher on Baba. I'm sure people were buying a lot of shares in these ranges. If they didn't take profits up around 100, they're probably pretty upset right now. So it's good news for them. I'm sure a few of you guys out there hold some Baba for the long term. Second monitor arrives today. Nice, Sean. Very, very nice. Get some extra charts up for you, some more data. Hope you like it. Appreciate everybody for subscribing. If you're new here, make sure you smash it up. If you don't, you know what happens.
How dare you?
All right, Square and Zoom are a couple watchers I was keeping an eye on this morning. Square is holding up well, but not moving. Same thing with Zoom, just not a lot of movement here at open. Got to go back to the watch list. Gonna be bringing up the bot here in just a little bit as well. Yeah, these airlines are just still so amazing today. Look at AAL again, it's continuing to hold higher. UAL too. How's Love? Nice, Love's moving up to 31.36. That's new recent highs. Hell yeah, Love. Looks beautiful. Breaking out. That was a great pickup down around 22.76 by me. Man, I hope you guys were grabbing some Love shares down there too. I know a few of you guys did. I don't know how long you guys ended up holding them, but I know a few of you did. Good snipe there. Almost to the point of being up $1,000 per 100 shares, so that's pretty good. Just grab some GME longs. How's fun? PHUN. Whoa, Funware. Continuing on the daily. That is something. Speaking of these crazy stocks, how's Dwack? Okay. Nothing too crazy yet. Arthur said they just grabbed some GME longs. Off 1480. Whoa. Really? You got some longs here. Okay. Be a little careful. We all know how I feel about GameStop, so I don't really have a good unbiased opinion on this one. But man, for a short-term long, might not be too bad. Just be a little careful. It's sitting right around 15 bucks. Nice though, Arthur. Rocking Oracle and Oxy and ARM. ARM is probably still doing fun or doing great. Nope. Actually coming back a little bit the past couple days. ARM was doing great though last week. Oracle's holding fairly well, so not bad. How's Dwack? Let's see. Joe Lamb, looks like Meta is going to make a new high this week. Let's see, META. 385.40. Damn. They might. They're having a great morning, actually. This is some good movement. Look at the 1 minute chart. Might break 385.60 up there at the top. Wow, that is a good move, though, by Meta. I'll take that. Good stuff. Look at Apple today. That's a pretty good move, too. I know I haven't zoomed out yet, so, you know, but there we go. Not bad. Breaking the high of yesterday. Not bad by any means. Microsoft. Apple. Wax doing nothing. Be careful with this one. Starting to reject at 50 bucks. Man. Yeah, that rejection's like right at 50 bucks on Dwack right now, so. Palantir looking crazy. $17.55. Hasn't really moved too much today in the grand scheme of things. Got to go back to AAL here. Wow, AAL still holding up fairly good here. SAVE. Save starting to move up a little bit, 9.17. Man, Save is doing great. Portnoy must be really happy, guys. Oh my gosh. Portnoy, remember he bought this stock. It fell like 20%. Now it's up to 927 right here. My gosh. That is something else. Thank you for saying that one, Arthur. Wow, that is a crazy, crazy move here. 925. It was just at $5 or $4 the other day. Somewhere right between there. That is something, Arthur. Save really coming back off the brinks of death. Hopefully Portnoy can see some better, or get some better flack, or I don't know. Hopefully get some praises for that one, because everyone was hating on him at first, but holy, that is one hell of a recovery. He's up almost 100% now. Can't believe what I'm even witnessing. I'm glad to see love in the other airlines going too, though. I'll take that. That's pretty fun. Boeing rejecting at 216.50 off that high of yesterday. Failing to break out again. Going over to the watch list. Those airlines are just really riddled into the top here with these China stocks. Awesome to see them up this much, though. Tesla is still up 2.6%. Still holding its ground this morning. It is coming back a little bit, I guess, on the 1 minute, but overall, holding its ground pretty well. Let's see, Caterpillar. CAT 292 and running on Cat. Big Cat, as Sean used to say. Haha, Sean, I had never forgot the Big Cat. That's funny. Still doing great. Almost at all-time highs on the daily. It was like right around 300, so still very close to there. Artie in Discord. Corbin goes, he's a puppet. Who's that, Dave? Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, he probably is. Marionette. Don't know what that is, Arthur. Come on, QQQ. Go back to AMD. I'm really... Wow, okay, coming up really well off that support. Too bad it didn't break. That would have been a nice breakdown. I think that could have been a great opportunity. NVDA. Big red candles that open, just kind of consolidating. All right, got to get the bots up and going. Body bots. What do we got? RTX calls following the earnings, I guess. Nice. RTX. Great run. Up to 91.96. These options must be on fire right now. This stock normally doesn't move much, and it's up 8% at the moment. That is one hell of a move there. Love that one on the SM bot. It's a fire play. RTX, that is one hell of a move. I bet Lockheed's probably moving. Nope. Trying to recover. I was hoping it would be recovering. All right, let's check in on HAL, Halliburton. Hang on, I pulled up a foreign stock on me here. Pulled up an Indian stock. Thank you. Thank you, TradingView. I wish I could turn that stuff off. I get so tired of that. Happens all the time. Not just with Indian stocks, just sometimes China stocks, Canadian stocks. It's like, oh my gosh. I typed in Tilray. Give me the actual one, please. Like, all right, Halliburton. 35.30 here. They should just base it off market cap or something. Palantir, not too bad either. Yeah, big cat, Sean. Big cat. I really like those fireworks on 4th of July called the Black Cats. I used to like those a lot as a kid. I love the logo on that. I wish that I could drive a car that has like the Black Cat logo on it. It would remind me of the Ricky Bobby car. And speaking of that, the member of the day yesterday, Ricky Bobby, was hilarious. I was loving that. I was getting a kick out of that. I was like, Ricky Bobby, here we go. Gotta love that movie. If you ain't first, you're last. I always used to like, when I was a little kid, I loved that scene whenever they was talking about the spider monkey and the Mountain Dew. That was funny. I was cracking up. Cat to 300. Let's see. Kitty cat. Definitely having a decent move now. 300 might be a little tough. Below 196.75. Now be long IWM. 196.75. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I feel like IWM could be doing a little bit better. It had a big pullback recently, but I feel like as this year goes, we could see more money flow into some of these growth stocks, which could start to fuel a nice little move on IWM. I want to find out a list of stocks. Top stocks in IWM. I'm curious. I want to see the top stocks in the IWM. Oh, wow. SMCI is in the IWM. Don't know if you guys knew that or not. That's a pretty crazy one. Elf Beauty. Look at that on the daily, man. Doing great. Doing great. Onto Innovation, ONTO. The daily again, fantastic here. Lately. SSD, now that one's interesting. Still not bad either. MSTR. Ooh, now that one's not the best. It was doing great though until started falling off a little bit. Yeah, quite a few in there though. It's cool to see. That is cool. Netflix bounce. Let's see, NFLX. Don't forget about those earnings tonight with Netflix. I'm sure a few of you guys are going to be looking to make a gamble on that. I know a lot of you guys out there like to play earnings. It's not necessarily the best thing out there, especially for beginners, but they're going to be reporting tonight, so be aware of that. Tesla tomorrow. Let's go ahead and make a poll on Netflix. Will NFLX pop on their earnings? Pop or drop following the earnings reports? Right. NFLX pop. NFLX drop. And then stay the same. Vote it up, guys. Just vote how you feel. I know it's just a random guess, but just vote it up. Let me know some reasons in the comments, too. Maybe you guys vote that it'll drop. Maybe you think that the streaming won't be as good. Maybe you vote for pop because maybe more people are streaming. I don't know. Let me know. Talk about it in a few minutes here. Get your votes in, though. Get those votes going. Corbin said I type in BA on RH, it comes up with crypto. Yeah, that's annoying. For real, man. Have it put the real stocks up the top. Or at least let you do it, right? Sheriff Randy, if you don't chew Big Red. The Red Man, Sheriff. Red Man Golden Blend. We know about that. Hopefully all you baseball players out there know what that is. I used to love that stuff, Randy. I voted down because how dare they take away my shared password. That's awesome, Sean. Get this shit. I actually had to buy Netflix because of that shit. Stupid. Very, very stupid. Had me angry, actually. Not angry, but I was like... I was using somebody's account who had like 10 people on theirs. That was hilarious. Looking up some products Raytheon makes. Ha! I looked up RTX products. I get NVIDIA coming up. Come on, Spy. Starting to trend back up a little bit here. The Javelin. I wonder if Raytheon does make the Javelin. I think so. Pretty cool. Netflix is dead to me. They need to keep creating to stay relevant. I do like the ad-supported tier, though. Yeah, that is true. The ad-supported tier is not bad, Corbin. Mark said, angry you couldn't freeload anymore. Yeah, I guess. Not angry, just wasn't going to set up a whole new account. Yeah, that's true. Jump on the spinning teacups. The Sandlot, Oscar. We know that. Hopefully you guys know that out here. Amazing movie. Jason got caught shoplifting Redman at 12. I'm calling the feds on you, Jason. Watching Amazon make a bounce back. Let's see, Amazon trying to. Netflix, SPY, QQQ, nothing yet. We got to go back to the bots here. What are we looking like on the bots? PYPL, Win. PayPal, not bad today. I'll say that. WINN on the bot as well with calls on the SM bot. Let's see that daily on Win. Wow, the Win on the daily looks pretty enticing down here. Can't lie. Penn Gaming, I don't know, not as enticing on the daily, but enticing and movement are two different things. All right, Zom, let's see. Hey, Zom's coming back a little bit. Is it going to be resurgence for the oil stocks here? It might be. With inflation upticking a little bit, I could see oil going up in price with all the tensions going on and everything. I could see that. Could you guys see that? I could see oil moving a little bit. You're killing me, Smalls, for real. Jason did his time. Uh-oh. I was just kidding, Jason. That's funny. I did my time. Tank Daddy earlier said the popo's coming. You got a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam taped under your car. Where the hell did that come from? Oh my gosh. Tank Daddy, you got me that time. That was funny. I missed that earlier. I don't know where. How the hell did I see that? Baby Ruth. Yeah. As a kid, I never understood the difference between the guy and the food. Talladega Nights. Oh, it's from that. I see. I missed that earlier. What? That's funny. Talladega Nights. What? Classic. I gotta rewatch that. It was on a little while ago. All right, AAL starting to fall back a little bit. Why is everyone so excited about this candy bar guy? Yeah, I really did, Mason. As a kid, everyone always said Babe Ruth. And I was like, that's a bar, like when I was like 5 or 6 or something. I had no idea who that guy was. Need the heat for winter. Let's go oil, Oxy, and Zom. For real. Or Oxy and Oracle, Arthur said. Oracle? They're not dealing with oil too much, are they? Hopefully you meant Oxy. Either way, though, doing great. Zom looks pretty hot today, though. 97, 91. I had to cut my Zom from a while ago. Still have it on the radar, of course. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and vote for Netflix dropping. I think I'm going to vote for drop. Very mixed on the poll, though, guys. Get those votes in. 24 total votes, 64 viewers. There better be like 60 votes. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Get them in if you can, though. Of course, as always, appreciate all you guys for joining up and watching the streams. Disney falling off hard, 93.82 to the downside. Man, bad drop by them. Veer, said, feel like Disney gonna drop, so someone going up, right? Yeah, you know, Disney is not a good one here. Not today, but I do like the setup on the daily. I feel like it can keep going up, just right now, pretty rough. If it does go down, that'll be like a dream for me because I want to get more under 90. So it'd be like a dream if they could drop, but I don't know. We'll have to see about that. We will have to see. Netflix signed WWE Raw star to a 10-year contract for $500 million. Are you sure? Really? I gotta see this. Oh, The Rock. Is it The Rock? I'm confused. I'm not a big WWE person anymore. I will say this, though. In the 3rd grade, I was real big in it. I used to walk around and do the DX thing on everyone. I was like, suck it, suck it. It was so funny. You guys would have, in my school, you guys would have gotten a crack. You guys would have cracked up. Everybody was doing it. We were making little wrestling belts on the playground and wrestling each other and stuff. Those were the times, as they say. Those were the times. Those were the times. Young Tommy. For real, Corbin. That's what everyone used to call me, too. I watch wrestling not like I used to. I only watch the UFC now. What is the UFC's ticker? I forgot. Endeavor. It's Endeavor Group, but I don't know. EDR, okay. EDR is the UFC stock. Actually, I'll tell you what, it doesn't look too bad on the chart. It's like 25 bucks a share. I feel like this stock will do well over the long term. Just wait till they get another good combo going, like McGregor versus Poirier, or McGregor and Khabib again or something. Not those guys specifically, just new cool people like that. Corbin used to actually wrestle. That's cool. Arthur, the suck it days. I know everyone knows that, right? Oh God, Gengar. That'd be scary. Palantir, 18 bucks here. Resistance, watch out for that. Going over to the SPY. I'm going to bring up SM Bot and Surgy Surge here again. SM Bot and Surgy Surge. How's Zom looking? Great moves by Zom thus far. Let's go. Zommy Zom. Loving it. Loving it, Zom. Soy. What's the dealio? I have no idea on that, Corbin. DraftKings, 38.50, Sheriff said. Nice. Breaking out well. Yeah, broke that high of yesterday. Watch DraftKings. Great move up. Exxon Mobil, love it. Loving that here. Good stuff by DraftKings, though. That's a great move. 38.59. Continuing up a little bit. Beautiful.
And it's going to continue straight ahead. Till somebody up there turns out the lights on this small planet.
Palantir, okay. Okay. Save is reaching for more. Wax at 40. Uh-oh. That's a big drop by them. But yeah, Save is definitely trying more here. Great movement. 930. Let's go look at Love, Southwest Airlines. AAL again. I do like Save. That's a pretty fun one. This continues to rocket in the short term. Plug is up 16%. Love that with plug power. 3.60, huge resistance overhead. Like major resistance there. That's pretty wild. You. The quad U's, energy fuels. Definitely not bad. Running up to $7.50. Lucid Motors trying to come back. Coming back today a little bit. How about Rivian? Not very good. Not the best. PayPal's up a little more. All right, SM, what do we got? Triple M puts following on the earnings. Yeah, 3M, pretty rough day. I wouldn't trade puts on them now, though, pretty low. What is CC? Huh. Hemmers Company? What does that mean? Never heard of this one. CC. I've never heard of this stock in my life. It's on the SM bot, though. Looks pretty good on the daily. Gotta give it that. Looks good. CCJ on there, though. Good move up. Uranium. Not bad. Meta's even on there for calls. Meta might break the high of day here again. Keep your eyes out. Getting up towards those bigger levels from yesterday. Looks pretty good, actually. Love the way that's setting up. Wow, the contract's up 160% for Arthur. Very nice, Arthur. I gotta give you some dubs in the chat for that one. Gotta throw out some dubs. 32 votes on Netflix, and it's extremely mixed. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll there. W's for you, though, Arthur. That's awesome. Netflix dropping won the poll or stayed the same. So that's pretty crazy right there. Be careful of it dropping tonight. A lot of people are scared of that. I think on their last report, they reported that the ad tier revenue actually helped them a lot. So that and the password crackdown combined has like helped them with revenue. Like, look at how their earnings were the exact last bottom, right? That was the bottom before a huge gap and a big continuation out of that stock. That was a huge continuation. Wonder if that stuff that they've been doing has actually been helping. We'll see on this one. Snowflake pushing past 200, Mike said. Snow. Beautiful snow. Beautiful. Love to see that. Great stuff, Mike. Love to see it. The more the merrier for snow. Hopefully it keeps on running. We want to see a big run in the short term. Big. Up to like 220. I doubt we'll see one like that. We might. It's actually not out of play. Not out of play at all. Could easily happen on a stock like this. It ran up like 40 points just last week, so. Yeah, Lucid's been pretty down, Mason. Down in the dumps. It's about time it came back at least a little bit, right? At least a little. Getting my tea for the day. It's fantastic. English afternoon tea. All right. Mason's average is super low, 485. Just trying to hope it can get close to 4 and keep lowering my average just to get it back. I could see that. Yeah, that would be nice. Come on, Roku. Get those calls going. There we go. There we go. Roku's starting to break out a little bit. SEC Limited. Also, really running almost a 40 bucks here. Paul Pierce says early morning Sam Adams. That sounds kind of good. I would take one. SE though moving up 39.46, 39.50. Not bad at all. Great run to the upside. Win Resorts. Pretty insane. 94 resistance. Still on the bot is why I brought it up. Zom calls on the bot. Look at that. Zom has been on a run there. Man, that's a beautiful run there, Zom. Beautiful. Ant's in on Zom. Beautiful, Ant. Beautiful. Looking great right now. Looking great. Keep it up. Baba's done well today, Mark said. Yeah, you know, it's held up very well since open. I'll take that. I'll take it. Held up very well. DraftKings actually doing pretty well too. Still breaking out. Nice. Beautiful, Paul. Love to hear that. Looking through some news today, seeing if we can get any more news coming out. Baba's Move It Open was the most since August 10th of last year. That's a pretty big thing to say. Pretty big. Wow. Great stuff by Baba. Those are some stats. What price you think Zom will go? I'm thinking like it's going to start to slow down here a little bit here soon. It's up pretty high right now. Probably look to TP a little bit. Maybe hold a TP a few contracts, hold a few more, but on an intraday basis, I would say like 99. I wouldn't look for too much more than that. I don't think we're going to be getting to 100 or anything along those lines. I think we could tomorrow, but not today. If we do today, it'll be pretty unprecedented, I'd say. But great move, though, overall from where the bot called it. Great move. QQQ falling back off. 421.60. Not good there. Not the QQQ. AMD coming back a little too. How's NVIDIA, NVDA? Kind of brutal, kind of brutal. Turning back over. Need some better movement out of them. I know Plug has been a hot one, but trying to run. Watch list coming back up. Let's see what Surge has. Ooh, they have Disney bearish. That has me sad. Actually, I like it. More downtrend for Disney. Back under 90, please. Intraday divergence on save, Arthur said. Definitely a big resistance here, 930. I don't know, it's kind of double topping here. It's probably just starting to slow up, you know, it had a big run. Spy longs loaded, Arthur said. Oh. Load up on longs. Indicators were / are downtrending and the stock itself is gaining value. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of momentum, so, you know, indicators and stuff, I guess I could see the divergence there, but I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of momentum. You know, and it just depends, like, what indicator you're using, you know? I mean, a lot of people might argue those indicators, those specific indicators might be bad, so I don't know. Well, we would have to see exactly which ones, but I feel you, though, Arthur. Follow that momentum. I just prefer price action. I don't even care about indicators anymore, but come on, Boeing. Get back up there. PLTR. Palantir falling down. Intraday support 1750. Watch for the bounce. TLRY. Got to go over to Tilray real quick. MSOS. No movement. RTX up 8%. Slow but steady, holding around highs. Neo at 11%. Okay. Big cat. Starting to fall off a little bit. Meta's even pulling back. DWAC is down 12% now. I know it was a little worse earlier, but still, 12%. Coinbase, pretty bad move too, down 3.6%. Gap down this morning, not good there. Disney's down, AMD, Intel, everything's down a little bit. Wow. That's a little too bad. It's a fine line. Ooh. Corbin, that sounds good. I texted my girlfriend 15 minutes ago and asked to make waffles. So I'll have some of those coming up around 10 or something. Or 11 Eastern, I guess. That's funny. What the? Oh, I gotta renew my USGA membership, apparently. That sucks. How's ELY doing for the Top Golf? Oh, it's MODG. That's right. I always forget that. Every single time. Okay, not a bad day today. Moved up a lot and then fell back off. It's starting to recover up off this dip a little. I really like buying this dip on Topgolf/Callaway. I really like it. I think this could be a great stock to just let run over a few months or so. Especially if you guys are golfers out there. Get ready for this golfing season. It might be pretty good. Hell yeah, Arthur. They are awesome. Corbin wants hash browns. Oh, now McDonald's hash browns are near unbeatable. Corbin goes, I'm so close to being a pro golfer. I gotta see that, Corbin. Come on, Spy. Dwack, that rejection off 50 was pretty rough this morning. Corbin goes, how do you get into that? I think I have what it takes. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is a hard game. Just start taking lessons and trying to post scores, really. Whew. Very tough game. Really, it just depends on how much practice you're going to put in. That's really it. He says, you have never seen me swing my clubs. I know, but trust me, I know statistics. I know, I've seen people act like they could do it, and they get to the course and it's a different story. It does look easy. I'll say that, it looks easy. The pros really make it look easy. I think that's really what it is. They make it look easy. That's funny. I would definitely play if you came, though. I would play. I would play all day. Give me 1 second, guys. I just spit all over my screen. Damn it. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, I fixed it. Oh, sheesh. I had to pull up a white screen and I hurt my eyes. Okay. QQQ. 421 support. Just give out already. Just give out so we can have some good plays down today, please. Give it up. AMD down, I think, would be awesome too, but... the sorry in the background. Spy on the 1 hour, David said. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty good overall. Just, we got to see if this is going to hold up his resistance right here or not. Looks like today it is. I would say a lot of stocks look pretty negative. Like Apple's falling back down. Microsoft down in the red. Amazon down. Actually, they're up a little bit, but for the most part, things are down quite a bit. Charge point moving again. CHPT intraday, not bad. Plug power. Still just sitting there, sadly. How's Neo? Gonna try to come back? Hell yeah, guys. If you guys are in the SM chat, go give Amazing Marley some dubs in there, guys. Give him some hype. Let's go. That's awesome. Give them some hype. Sean says, SLV, are we really popping? Oh, nice. Silver coming up. Nice. I like the setup today, too. Gold, silver, gold don't look quite as good, but SLV, I like that intraday move. Looks fire. Hell yeah. Hype them up, guys. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Good job taking profits when they did. Love to see that. Locking in the gains. Locking in the gains. Gotta know when to lock in. Boeing, what are you doing today? Chopping. Chopping around. What about Visa? How are the banks? We gotta check in on Bank of America, I think. No, nothing. Visa. Nothing. What about JPM? Citigroup. JP Morgan down. Citigroup. Starting to move down a little bit more as well. Just sold the Zomplay for good money. Holding Baba for the afternoon. Better moves then. May hold till tomorrow. Nice, Paul. That's awesome. With how these China stocks gap up, I think a hold here might not be too bad, really. Baba's starting to look very enticing on this intraday setup as well. That'll be sick for Baba. Come on, Baba, let's go. Hopefully he can break up and out of this wedge in a great, great way. It actually, I love the way it's setting up here. It looks like kind of a bull flag, bullish pennant to me. Love the way it's setting up. Good stuff though, Paul. Love to hear that. Love to hear it. Gotta get some claps all around for the Zom players. If you played Zom today, those claps are for you. Love hearing that. Okay. What do you got, SM? What do you got? Triple M puts still coming in following those earnings. It must be brutal for them today. Yeah, it is brutal. Meta calls coming in at the moment, though. Oh, they were coming in. They actually just popped off, actually. Just popped off. Verizon. Whoa. Verizon, come on. Let's go, Verizon. VZ sitting right around 42 bucks. About to break the pre-market high or have a good breakout here. That looks fire today. Verizon and these telecommunication stocks have been coming up rapidly off their lows recently. I mean, it is fun to see. Even AT&T. Great movement off their lows. They're still actually pretty close to their lows in the grand scheme of things, but they're going to be reporting earnings tomorrow, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow before open, so be ready for that. Verizon did good today. Maybe AT&T will do good tomorrow as well. Looks like it's being priced in a little bit today, but probably not totally. What's happening with Zoom? Yeah, it was a little shaky earlier today. Yeah, a little shaky. Not the best day for Zoom, I'd say. Just very flat. Very, very flat. Nothing too crazy right now. Now that I'm out, it'll skyrocket, Pierce said. That would be funny. Well, actually, it wouldn't be funny, but it would just be funny in the way it happened, of course. But SPY, a low of day. Whoa. Yeah, it is. That sucks. Down to pre-market lows. Wow. That's not good to see. What is BX? Blackstone. Okay. Yeah, SPY's kind of brutal right here. Starting to really turn over. It's getting to be a shaky day. Apple, Microsoft, a lot of these bigger stocks have been very shaky as well. Amazon looks decent, but, you know, you go over to NVIDIA, AMD, they've had pretty bad moves this morning overall. Believe AMD's still red on the day. Yeah, barely red, but they are red. Jason said, I cannot stop hearing that phrase, priced in on Bloomberg. Can you explain it, Tom? Yeah, so essentially, the market is always looking at the future. So we have to think in a way that people are expecting certain events to happen, and then they're going to make the market move because they're expecting things, Jason. So let's say that the market is expecting the Feds to start cutting rates next year, or this year, right? They're expecting the rate cuts to happen. Now, let's say, just for shits and grins, it's March. They're going to start cutting in March, okay? Let's say that they're going to do March for sure. Now, we're just going to make a hypothetical scenario. The market is going to start pricing that in. So it's going to start moving up or down to kind of price in what it thinks is going to happen at that meeting, which would be the cuts, like we said. So in that case, it might go up a little bit. We've been kind of seeing that happen in the overall market lately, where the market's been kind of pricing in the Fed starting to cut rates next year. A lot of people attribute the big market run-up lately to next year or this year being priced in. Now, one thing that I personally have a lot of issues with people using the term priced in, especially too often, because it's like every single time that there's a move or something's gonna happen, people are like, it's already priced in. Like, for example, like, let's say Tesla is doing really well with their Cybertrucks and they're starting to move up, right? And then they report earnings, and then the earnings go well. The stock could still keep going, but a lot of people are probably gonna say, well, the stock is pricing in the earnings. It's pricing in the earnings, you know? It's already priced in. It's already priced in. You don't really know that. You can obviously try to guess that, but you don't really know if it's truly already priced in or not. People like to make the assumption that things are priced in all the time, when in reality, they don't know. They're just acting like they know what they're acting like that they're right for sure. You know, that's just how people are in the stock market. But they in reality don't really know if it was priced in or not. But you'll see it. You'll see that all the time. Like a stock will be moving up into earnings, and then the earnings will come out, and the earnings will be okay. It'll just be like right around expectations. And then everyone will be like, it was priced in. It was priced in. And it's like, sure, maybe it was, but still, though, like, they could have had better earnings than went up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's a little bit weird. You know, you got to be careful how people throw that term around. I would say take it with salt. Take it with a grain of salt whenever you hear that. But essentially, the market is always pricing things in. Every single second, every single day, the market's trying to price in things. We might even be seeing oil starting to price in tensions in the Middle East a little bit more here. You know, it's trying to uptick a little bit. Very slight moves back to the upside. Maybe people are getting ready for that. Justin said, I'm cracking up over how you explain priced in. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could crack up. You can take it to heart. Do whatever you want, but that's how I look at it. I really disagree how a lot of people just say, like, everything's priced in. Because, like he said, he sees it on Bloomberg all the time. Like, they throw it around way too often. Way too often, but essentially, everything's always being priced in to some extent. It kind of is, Jason. Exactly. Exactly. And you'll see people on YouTube throw it around all the time, too, and it really is. It makes you sound smart because you're looking at something after the event and going, it's priced in. That's why it didn't go up. It was priced in. You know, so, I mean, you could pick any situation and say it's priced in. Like, look, I could say, like, the SPY's up at all-time highs right now. I could say that it's already priced in the rate cuts, so now it's going to go down, you know, or something. Like, if it started going down, we'll be like, we'll be priced in the rate cuts, or... But it is kind of one of those phrases. Now, it is true to some extent, but, you know, people never really know. If there were such ways to truly know, that would be pretty cool, but... QQQ consolidating hard here over the past couple days, right around 421. Is the pickle priced in on my cheeseburger deluxe at the diner? See, Jason, you're pricing in that burger being good, and then you bite into the pickle and it tastes gross, and then you're like, ugh. See, so you priced it in being good, and now it's bad, so you're like, oh. That's kind of how it would go. Triple M puts, though. 3M. Falling off to the downside. $96. Wow. Pretty big drops there. That's on SM Bot. Google. Calls are on the SM Bot too. Doing very well with Google. I love to see that. Not bad. Baba. Doing great. 74 bucks, almost 74.50. It actually broke out ever so slightly out of this wedge or out of this pennant, whatever you want to call it. Flag. Now it's moving right back lower. Be a little wary of that. Kind of a bit of a fake out there. Had a nice 1 minute push though. Great push on that 1 minute candle, but failed to keep going. Hopefully Baba can keep it up. Zom definitely starting to fall back down. Hopefully you guys were TPing up there at the top. I didn't think it would get too much higher than that in the short term. That was a pretty big move. MU puts coming in. $87. Watch that to the downside. Justin said, do you still trade using the SM Bot? Yeah. I actually do. Almost all of my day trades are attributed to the SM Bot, Justin. I really like the SM Bot a lot. A lot. I watch it all day long, essentially. It's not like I'm taking like 10 trades a day though or anything like that. Like I'd say on average maybe like 0.7 trades a day, because sometimes I don't even trade if the market's choppy or something. Like yesterday, besides buying Snowflake, I didn't trade at all. So today though is a different story. Today will be a little bit more opportunity, I can feel, as the day goes forward. BZ. Bot 2. Meta calls on the bot. Meta's doing great on the day. 388. New all-time highs right here on Meta. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I lied. Guys. The high of yesterday, right at open, it ran up to 390. So just kind of getting back up there, but great move with Meta. The bot has been calling out Meta quite a bit this morning. Quite a bit. Let's look at the SM bot counter. So far this morning, Meta calls, Win calls, and Triple M puts are the most popular symbols. This hour, Verizon is up there quite a bit. VZ. Yeah, exactly, Sean. The SM bot, like, I'll have my charts open, and then, of course, whenever the SM bot, I'll notice it start to fire some stuff off. I'll add it to the chart, keep it there, watch it for a little bit. Maybe identify a good resistance I want it to break before I get into a nice call play or support break for puts. Unless it has some good momentum right then and there, which it can sometimes. QCOM. Obviously, though, SM bot takes a little bit of skill. You got to use it like a screener. You got to bring the charts up. You got to do some technical analysis on it. And you got to set up the trade appropriately with some stop losses. But awesome screener. Price action is number one, Corbin. I definitely think so. There might be someone that would argue that. Maybe somebody else trades in a different style than I do. But for me, price action is definitely number one. And I would think most traders that have been doing it for a while would also agree, Corbin. Price action is key, and trying to identify those intraday runs with momentum. That's really what you have to do, is identify those run points. Got to be able to look at that price action like when a stock is dropping and try to identify it. There's going to be a good support here for a possible bounce. Maybe you identify a rejection off resistance like with SPY today off 484.20 multiple times. Multiple rejections here. Maybe you're playing a rejection hit. You know, tons of different setups in that way using price action. You might say that's a play on resistance. You could just say simply that with price action, multiple hits right there, so you know that there's sellers coming in around that area. Trade it down. Same thing with plays to the upside, breakouts, etc. Definitely number one. It takes a long time, though, to get used to watching the price action, and you have to really have a lot of patience. You have to be able to stare at the charts for a long period of time. If you're like working and you're also trying to do price action, it can be pretty hard because you're not able to truly watch it and follow that price action the whole time. It takes a lot of your attention to sit there and watch the price action go and play out. But especially for an entry. For an exit, you can maybe take it a little bit slower, but for entries and stuff, you gotta really have that attention right there, because you can't be like late on the plays. Like with the price action, like resistance hits, you gotta be able to enter it like right here. If you're not able to enter it right where you need to be entering, you're gonna be late, and it's gonna make your stop loss worse, which is gonna increase risk. It's gonna make it where the play doesn't work out as much because your stop might be a little bit too far, and then it gets hit whenever it shouldn't get hit because you should have entered a little lower, or etc. But Jason said, to your knowledge, is Mike using AI in his programming of these bots? For sure, Jason. Yeah, the bots are essentially like AI in their own right, Jason. 100%. There's a lot of stuff programmed into these bots, and definitely there's a lot of AI going on, Jason, to identify a lot of different criterias. So, I mean, you're talking like thousands upon thousands of different criterias that have to be met and things that have to happen and go on and etc. and volume and options and the pricing and the Greeks and the everything, you know. There's so much. Email Mike if you want some more info maybe, but that's cool. I love your sports caster voice, Tom. Wow, really? That's awesome. I've always thought it would be awesome to be like a baseball announcer or something. That is cool, Chris. Glad you like it. When SM bot is having lots of options, like for example, Meta a few minutes ago, then Meta ends up off the bot. Does that usually mean there's no play there? So what that means is Meta probably was having a pullback at the time. So yeah, it's just showing. So SM bot's a little bit different. So SM bot specifically is showing where that momentum is on those options and which options are moving the most. So you can really find that momentum. So, you know, it's been spamming meta calls because Meta's been doing great. It just hit it up again, meta calls. Now, what I have to say is Meta is up quite a bit right now. It's running into 388. It's up a lot at the moment on the day. At least over the past few minutes, it's up a lot. It might not be, yeah, it's like 1.6%, but still, from an intraday standpoint, it's up a lot. So with a play like this, you got to be a little bit more careful because it's already up so much, but it's showing you that momentum. So what I like to do then, if I looked at this and I was just looking at it right now, this would be a no play for me until Meta was able to get back above this high. If it breaks 388.40 here, then bam, you could maybe enter into a quick play, maybe catch a few green candles to the upside. With how high this one already is, I would not be looking at it too much higher because it's already up so much. I would only look for a few green candles, like maybe like within the range of this circle here, or this one, or like right here, like 3 green candles, something like that. I would not be looking for this to really go up like this amount again. No way. It would be something more like this, or just like bam, 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 like 3 little candles, and then you have to be out quick. And you just have to know going in that that one's a quick scalp because it's already up so much. Now that one just came off. Now Home Depot is getting thrown on the SM bot to the downside with puts. Now this one is actually in the process of dropping right now. It's a little risky, but you could start to chase this. You could enter in right here and chase that momentum down. Again, it's already down a lot right now. SM bot's been calling out a lot of stocks today. So keep that in mind that, you know, if you start to look like 15 minutes after open, you can identify the trends a little bit better. But as far as Home Depot goes, definite great movement down right here, great momentum, and it's showing you like, hey, there's a lot of momentum coming in. So I'm going to go look at big supports coming up. It's very close to the 350 support. There's a lot of hits as well, right around 351. It's already down a lot. So while it's showing you that there is momentum now, it's already down so much. It's like, it's a little bit risky at this point to get into there. But you'll find a lot of these setups that still have great opportunity. It's just specifically on these couple, it's been already where they've been moving so much already. Disney puts are on there. See, now Disney's a great opportunity here for puts, in my opinion. It has a double bottom at 93.60. Simply just place an alert there. Bam, create it up. If it breaks under there, you could probably play it down. It's been very negative on the day. It's sitting right there. I would think a quick scalp like 93.20. Maybe eye up a hit off this wick on Disney could be pretty good. Quick day trade, a quick scalp opportunity, as long as it breaks though, because it's obviously stuck here. So a lot of momentum on these puts, but it needs to get down and under this support, and then that momentum will increase even more, tenfold. Hell yeah, I like it. Love that, guys. Thanks for the kind words. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Love the info on the bots. Helps so much with good reminders how to use them to their best potential. For sure, Justin. And keep in mind, there's going to be some updates coming to these bots here in just a couple of weeks. The new updates coming to SurgeBot will blow your guys' socks off. It's going to be awesome. Just wait for it. There'll be a ton of great information once those actually do happen, but make sure that whenever the updates come in, you guys pay attention. Make sure you're watching the announcements channel over the next few weeks so that you guys are prepared and you see the updates so you know the differences on what's happening and etc. You guys will love it though. It's going to simplify SurgeBot for you. We've talked about doing this for a long time. It takes a while to do, but we're really simplifying it down to make it in a better way, almost like the hybrid bot or the sniper bot. But SurgeBot will start to have features like the hybrid and sniper have, so get ready for that, guys. It'll be awesome. Jason said, ask Mike to make a penny stock bot, please. For sure, Jason. Penny stock bot, that's funny. Mike would probably laugh at me. We could probably set up a little screener though on Thinkorswim for penny stocks. Honestly, that'd probably be the best way to go, Jason. Little screener for stocks under $2 or something. Might not be bad. Yeah. If I asked Mike that, Jason, he would smack me. He'd be like, Tom, how dare you? He would turn into Greta for a second.
How dare you?
That's funny, Jason. Sean goes no penny stocks, for real. Palantir. Jason, just go on YouTube and type in penny stock screener Thinkorswim. You'll find a ton of videos showing some good ones, probably. Those screeners on there can get pretty advanced. I'll say that. Pretty damn advanced. How's Baba looking now? Let's see. Okay, fell down a little bit. Got a pretty good extension out of that range, but fell right off. Zom definitely pulling back. At least it's basing off support now, so if you didn't exit, we might get a secondary try at this high of 98.40, 98.50. We just might. I would think it starts to... I don't think it could get back there, but it might. Might. Jason uses Robinhood. They have a few screeners. Okay. I'm not sure how the screeners work on Robinhood, but... Man, the screeners on Thinkorswim are very awesome, very advanced. You can set up a bunch of shit on there. I mean, tons of... You can actually write your own code on them. That's how good it is. I believe you can. I'm not a big coder myself, but... Awesome, guys. There's some great plays in the Profits channel. Nice. Nice. Love to see that. Love to see it. Exxon. All right, Spy. What are you doing for us? Let's see. Falling down a little bit. QQQ. Consolidating a lot. 422.40. Big resistance there. X. US Steel. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. I'm just kidding. I always wait for you guys to be like, X. Tom, quit showing X. It's so much into my muscle memory. I just can't quit looking at it. We'll probably see some weird news with regulations or something with them. I'm curious. Snowflake, Mike said. Awesome. Breaking high of day again, up to 204. I love that setup on the daily, guys. It looks so fire. Coming up off support. We call this usually great confirmation off support. Whenever you see a stock run up above resistance like that, then come down, bounce perfectly off support, and right back up. Bam. Perfect opportunity. Good job, Snowflake. Love that support. Love that move up. Hopefully you can break resistance here right around 205. If you could get up above this area, would love it. 210 to 220 would be amazing over the next few days. Let's go. Let's see Snowflake get some runs. The options from Snowflake are up 35% now, so looking pretty fire there, guys. Love to see that. 35%. Good shit, Snow. Get some workhorse if you want a penny stock. Don't talk about donkey horse, Sean. No. Is that stock still terrible? Oh, gosh. 30 cents. Oh. That's a brutal one, man. My favorite penny stock is PLNH. Planet 13. It actually looks like it's about to start popping off again. If I must say. It does not look bad. I actually like the setup with PLNH quite a bit. That's awesome. Donkey horse, hell yeah. Can't believe Sean still talks about the donkey. That's funny. Man, I'll tell you guys what, these MJ stocks are going to be fun over the next few years, I have a feeling. It's just going to take some time with them. Just take some time. But it's going to be fun. Speaking of that, Tilray. PLNH looks pretty good today, but Tilray overall, not the best day. It's all right, though. It's all right. Beautiful, though. All right, all right. All right, all right. I've been tired, just woke up, also waiting for SurgeBot update. How are you? What's up, Xbox? Appreciate ya. Yeah, Surge pretty wild here. Surge, triple M on the puts. Triple M. Gotta watch that move to the downside. That's pretty insane. Pretty rough there. Snowflake on the surge bot to the upside, actually. Let's go. 205.40, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful run. 205.40. That is awesome. Fantastic. Snowflake starting to really get a run going. Who grabbed some Snowflake with me yesterday? It's up 54% now. Let's go. Keep it going, Snow. Keep it going. Beautiful. Oh. That sucks. Planet 13. They're not going to let you buy until that money clears or something, are they? PLNH. Tried to buy some more Planet 13, but I guess since it's an OTC stock, they don't let you drop. They don't let you get it till money clears. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting on there. Hopefully it don't blast up to $1 in a day. That would make me sad. Gotta hate that sound, right, Mason? That's stupid. Wish they would do that. It's alright, though. Save, looking prime for another pop here. Save. Spirit Airlines running up to $9. Let's see that 1 minute chart. Not too bad, not too bad. Sean got immediately pissed on my behalf when he saw that, heard the sound. Man, it's in the risky account here. I hope that it I hope those funds can clear soon enough. We'll see. Take a couple days, it sounded like. That's kind of annoying, though. Almost would have just done a wire transfer if I would have known that. It is true, though. Stocks under $1, it said that they don't allow you to buy on the same day. I'm like, you serious? Under $1? Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Hopefully it falls off a little bit here. Little downtrend comes in. No big MJ news the next 2 days. You understand, Planet 13? Just take a chill pill for 2 days. I like it around 80 cents, but any higher than that, I don't know. Mason, like, let's say you have, like, 2 accounts, and you have one account that's, like, a cash account, one account that's a margin account. In a cash account, they won't let you buy the same... Well, it's not even cash account, but let's say you're adding money into that account. They won't let you use those funds that you added in to purchase a stock under $1, Mason, on the same day. But if I was to try to buy Apple using those funds that I transferred in, then it would actually go through the same day. So it's really weird, but I guess because they don't want you to, I don't know, go to zero after you just added those in on a penny stock or something. But it's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid. I should just buy it with the normal account, but I want it to be in the risky account if I can get it in there. But they don't want you to flip your bread. Exactly, Mason. They don't want me to burn my bread. That's probably what it is. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the live stream here. I really appreciate you guys joining up today. It was a fun day in the market. There was a lot of fun movement at first. I enjoyed a lot of the initial moves. We saw a lot of stocks running. Pretty fun. Snowflakes looking amazing on the chart. Love the way that chart's setting up. SurgeBot started calling it. I saw it on SMBot too, so. Let's go, guys. Snowflake. Keep it moving for us. Making up for the Neo bullshit lately, huh? Neo's been terrible, so hopefully Snowflake can make up for it. Hey, look at Neo came back down again. I appreciate you guys, though, and of course, always have a great rest of your day. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning and in the Discord. Let's go. Get hyped up in the Discord today. That bot was on fire. Make sure you hype it up in SM chat. Let's go. See you guys soon. Make sure to check out that video tonight. We'll have some pretty fire setups and fire plays in there.